the woman suddenly realized. The fly in front of her was her deceased boyfriend, because he wrote his name with tears. At first, Lucy thought she was seeing things, so she asked the fly several questions. Surprisingly, he answered all of them correctly, and he even gestured to show that this wealthy man had harmed him. This made Lucy believe it was truly Henry. To seek justice for her deceased boyfriend, she began training the fly. She even made him a protective mask and Wolverine-style claws, so Henry could boldly fly into the rich man's house. He pushed cigarette butts into the rich man's blanket. The wealthy man was almost burned. Then he exposed copper wires by damaging cables. The wealthy man nearly got electrocuted. That day he continued to harass the rich man, but accidentally discovered a cannon barrel. After studying it carefully, Henry immediately went back to supervise his girlfriend making gunpowder, then put it into a steel tube. They found it could easily pierce through cans, so Henry put the gunpowder in a basket and frantically transported it to the rich man's cannon. By now he had formed a bold plan. The wealthy man couldn't take the harassment anymore. He installed various protective windows and surveillance. Everyone had to go through security checks before entering. Henry tried to sneak in by hiding in someone's hair, but was immediately detected by infrared sensors. To continue his revenge, he had to work with his girlfriend from inside and outside, having her unscrew the window screws, so he could crawl through the holes. This time after getting in, he flew straight into the wealthy man's clothes, then frantically scratched him with the steel claws. The wealthy man quickly felt unbearable pain. When he touched the spot, he found he was injured. This torment completely broke the wealthy man. He had to wear a helmet even when meeting clients. During negotiations, he ignored business and just swatted at flies. Henry deliberately landed on the client's head. The wealthy man immediately slapped without hesitation. He even put a garbage bin over the client's head. The angry client reported his tax evasion. The wealthy man had no choice but to quickly withdraw money to transfer it. But Henry seized the chance to cause trouble with matches, eventually burning all the money in the safe. This made the wealthy man faint from anger. He vowed to catch this fly. That night he invited a mystic to figure out what was going on. Unexpectedly, the mystic immediately sensed the wealthy man had harmed someone, and told him the fly was actually a transformed person. The wealthy man was terrified upon hearing this. He quickly invited the mystic home to perform a ritual, but Henry came to disrupt again, accidentally causing a gas leak and electrical short circuit. The mystic couldn't see clearly, slipped and fell on the spot. The wealthy man couldn't figure out how the fly got in, until he checked all surveillance footage and discovered it was with Lucy's help. He immediately captured Lucy and brought her to his house, then threatened Henry to come save her. Henry quickly flew over to rescue his girlfriend. He willingly lay on the ground to let the wealthy man catch him, but the wealthy man insisted on taking off his shoes first. Seeing this, Henry immediately came up with a plan. He lifted a needle from the ground,